What's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sport topic, and today we're gonna talk some football. Houston Roughneck football, not Texans. We talking about Houston Roughneck football. I ain't got no roughneck gear. I ain't got so just have to own the Texans hat because I ain't got no roughneck gear. But everybody, welcome to the XFL. You know that's old XFL reference back in 2001. That's what Vince McMahon said when he tried this debut back in 2001. But whole different presentation, and we're gonna get into talk about that because today the XFL debuted, the Houston Roughnecks debuted, and I was a little iffy about if I wanted to do a video. So shout out to everybody out there on Twitter because I sent out a tweet yesterday saying should I do it, and shout out to the Houston Roughnecks because they even hit me up and was like, dude, a lot of y'all out there that follow me on Twitter tweeted at me and said, hey, yeah, go ahead throw out get some content out there, and even the Houston Roughnecks themselves, their official page told me to do one. So I feel honored to be one of the first YouTubers out here to do a video about the Houston Roughnecks. And also shout out to my boy Super Tiger Texan fan because he also put me on game too about the XFL because I think he did a video not too long ago, so shout out to him. So the XFL, Houston Roughnecks, debuted, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I was completely impressed. It was a great presentation. It didn't look like off-brand football. It looked like legitimately football. I seen some XFL back when they played back in the day, back in 2001 when I was a kid. This presentation was done way better. Way better. This legitimately looked like a legitimate competition. Like I liked what I seen. It was a great presentation. I was even crunk when they was throwing, and that's one thing. They were throwing the ball all over the yard. Houston, Texas, Bill O'Brien, take note. Because when you got a quarterback like Deshaun, that's how you should be playing football because them boys out there look like Kansas City. They was out there throwing that thing. And I was thinking this at work throughout the week. I said, you know, it'd be funny if the Houston Roughnecks, the XFL team, win their XFL championship before the Texans even get to a Super Bowl. And I don't want to just take one game into consideration, but their offense looked damn near unstoppable. I mean, I know they kind of look slow, like the first drive of the game, that 50-yard touchdown, and then they kind of look a little murky after that. But something clicked because it was like they were down 17-12 with like less than 2 minutes left, and then they took the lead before halftime, and they never looked back. They scored 25 unanswered points. I think P.J. Walker had 4 touchdowns, 272 yards, if I'm not mistaken. 272 yards, 4 touchdowns. He was 23 of 39, 23 out of 39 attempts, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception that came in garbage time because they already had to leave, but they was not pulling no punches. They were up by 20 and was about to hey, we up by 20, we still gonna blow your ass out. We're going to score again. And that's how you got that 1 interception trying to be greedy. Also got 4 rushes for 27 yards. He had 1 good scramble. He kind of looked like D-Dub a little bit. But it was a great offensive game. Great offensive game plan. Do need to clean up some stuff like Sammy Coates, former Houston Texan, former Pittsburgh Steeler, had some opportunities. I mean, it was one play that he called on the sideline, but he ran his route a little bit too much to the sideline and was out of bounds. And in the XFL, you only got to get 1 foot down. It's not like the NFL where you got to get 2 down. You get 1 foot down, kind of like college. You win. And PJ completed the pass, but his foot was out of bounds because he kind of ran out of real estate. And there was a couple of times he had little drops. Also, there was a couple plays early on in the first half. There was some not ticky-tack, but pass interferences that they did not call. That probably was part of the reason why the Roughnecks wasn't out there scoring in the first half like they should have been, like how they start pouring on in the second half. Like they scored 25 unanswered points after being down 17-12. But it was a good offensive showing, good defensive effort, especially in the second half. They completely shut down LA Wildcats, and they looked like the better team. They looked like a dominant team, and it just looked it was a good product. It was a good product from the presentation. Everything about the game itself, the feel of the game felt legit. And then the effort that them boys played, because everybody, even LA, everybody was playing hard. Wasn't nobody giving no half-ass effort. Everybody was playing hard. And it was a good watch. and it was a damn good watch. It's not the Houston Texans. It's not the NFL. It's not week 1, week 5, playoffs, Super Bowl. It's not none of that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's the NFL's competition. But what I'm saying is definitely a good avenue. It's definitely something that's gonna hold you over from now until I don't even know when the season ends. I gotta look more into the schedule. But it's definitely going to hold you over from now until the draft and things like that. When other NFL stuff start kicking off, it's definitely going to hold you over. It was a very good watch, and I'm not only did they gain a Roughneck fan, they also have gained an XFL fan because I'm excited to see the XFL games. There's going to be 2 games on tomorrow. I'm excited to watch those 2 games to see what that's working with, to see how they presentations is, and see how they playing and stuff like that. But I'm definitely intrigued what I've seen by the product today. It was like I said, it was a good game. I like the little nuances, like the point conversion. You know, like the 1-point conversion from 2, the 2-point conversion from 5, and then the 3-point conversion from 10. In my opinion, I would never go for 1 unless it was a one. Unless it was you tied the game and all you need is 1 point to win the game and stuff like that. I would mostly go for 2 or the 3. Just me. I know some situations depend on the situation, but just off, especially when I scored the opening touchdown, I go for 1, and that was something like that. They had some misconversions in the beginning, and that's kind of the reason why the point spreads was a little bit different for the Roughnecks. But all in all, I like the league. It's trending in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to even doing more content. I know some of y'all Magic fans out there like, man, bro, you ain't did no Magic videos. Trust me, the Magic videos is coming. I mostly start waiting to All-Star break, to start breaking down basketball videos and stuff like that. Don't bite my head off. The Magic videos are coming, but I'm intrigued. This is definitely more content for me to put on because I'm gonna be doing more Roughneck videos. I'm definitely gonna be doing game reactions to the Roughneck videos, and it's easy to do immediate game reaction videos to football games because they once a week, when basketball games be every other day or every day and they be so late. Like, it's easier for me to get immediate breakdown reaction to right now to a football game than a basketball game. So I'm definitely gonna be doing Roughneck videos because I'm very intrigued about what I'm seeing, and this team looks like, I want to watch the rest of the games and see what the other teams look like, because this, from what I've seen, I know it's just one game, the Roughnecks look like somebody. They look like somebody who can contend. And I like the play style. Like, they wasn't running the football at all. They was throwing that thing all over the yard. Like, and the thing is that P.J. Walker beat out, because I knew that Connor Cook was drafted by the Roughnecks. So maybe about a month ago, I started seeing that P.J. Walker is the #1 QB. I'm like, so what happened to Connor Cook? I think Connor Cook was like their first pick. So I'm looking on, now Connor Cook's still on the team, and then come to find out that P.J. actually beat out Connor Cook. And I see why. He played at Temple. I remember him playing at Indianapolis because he was on the Colts practice squad. I seen him in a preseason game or 2. So the name rang familiar. I knew who he was. I didn't watch him in Temple because I didn't watch Temple football. But I kind of knew exactly who the kid was. And I'm like, watching what I seen today, this league and this play style benefits him a lot because he was launching that thing. He was launching the ball all over the field. And I liked it. I just like the tempo that they played with. It was a good, fun football game. It was very entertaining, and that's what you want out of your sports. You want something that's entertaining, and it wasn't frustrating. And the way they were operating wasn't in a frustrating manner like another team in Houston that we watch and that we love so hard, but operates very frustratingly. This wasn't like that. This was smooth offensive football. I'm like, wow, we can get this with the XFL team. Or we can get this with the NFL team in the same city. I don't understand. Maybe somebody for the Texans need to be watching and be like, maybe we should start doing some things like this because there's a lot of misdirection, a lot of stuff they was doing in the backfield. It wasn't just your typical pro-style type of game plan. I like that. They kept it spread open. June Jones, known from SMU. I think he used to coach back when the USFL. Back in the day, back in the 80s, he was with the Gamblers. He's also part of the Oilers during the run and shoot era, so he knows that type of style of offense. And he takes that, mixing in with the 2020 style, and you get this product that you got. Now I know it's only one game. We ain't about to crown nobody champions after one game. Like I said, I want to see what the other teams in this league are doing. But I'm very impressed, intrigued, impressed, and I can't wait to watch more Houston Roughneck games. Can't wait to do more Houston Roughneck videos as well. More content gonna be coming out as the season progresses, as the more games come out, and I watch more stuff, so I get more focused and more in tune with the team and see exactly all the ins and outs of how this team is operating. Like the whole the end, like they really took the took the real wrestling approach when you got the interview right after a touchdown. They scoring touchdowns, and then you got PJ Walker getting the interview right after he just scored a touchdown. He on the sideline getting the interview, breathing all hard and stuff like that, really like it's wrestling. They all in the locker room, interviews and stuff like that. Like they really, it's really different than the button-up style of NFL football, and it's refreshing a little bit. It's something that's new and it's a little different. I like that. I like that aspect of it. So, definitely more content gonna be coming out, and I'm intrigued. And if y'all did not watch the Roughnecks, y'all need to tune in next week. Cause I think they play once again in Houston at home, and it's a good watch. I encourage everybody to go out there and watch. Like I said, shout out to everybody who wanted me to come out there and do more and do this video. I'm gonna do more. Shout out to the Roughnecks, and shout out to everybody out there watching me. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't clicked that button. My bad. I messed that all the way up. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, click that bell to get more videos. I holla.